Hello YouTube, welcome back to Super Lorcana World. It's your one-stop shop for everything Lorcana, and today I want to go over some comments from the YouTube videos. If you want to be in this video, leave a comment, you might make it in. It's always nice to see what the community is thinking in terms of the videos I'm popping out, and just get some insight on the audience. Without further ado, let us jump right in with Keegan McKinney. My opinion on the most diabolical scheme is, it's a good sideboard card. Which is ironic, because this game doesn't have sideboards, so I'm curious of main strategies you can pull it off with. And Burridon here just talks about Ruby Amber, Gothel, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to look into my crystal ball here, check my horoscope. I'm going to tell you that sideboards will happen in this game in one form or the other. I don't know if it'll be in 2 sets from now, or 20 sets from now, or 200 sets from now. I have no idea. But the sideboards will exist. And then cards like this will look a lot better. Until then, you know, it does work. We have tried a most diabolical plan, and it's fine. It's a good card. So I'm going to let it go with that. Yeah, cool prediction, huh? I think so. We got Larak8452. That Caterpillar has been a game changer. Caterpillar always does its job. Sapphire is great to play now. I mean, there's more reasons just Caterpillar why Sapphire is great to play. But yeah, Caterpillar is a nice little aggro card for the Sapphire deck. A little bit aggro never hurts anyone, especially when you're trying to race to the finish. Keegan was so good for round 1 that I've welcomed him back for round 2. Based on what I've seen so far, I think the Floodborn typo is possible in Ember Sapphire. I assume he means Amber Sapphire, but it needs more support. Amethyst Sapphire could work as well, but also needs more support, and I think even more compared to Ember, which I assume means Amber. I don't know what Ember cards he's talking about, but these Amber cards are something else. And yeah, Floodborn Tribal as either Amethyst Sapphire or Amber Sapphire. In my opinion, those are some good combinations for it. There's also a little bit of Amber Steel going on with more Floodborn cards. Not necessarily any great strategies for it, but there's a lot in that deck. So I don't know. Yeah, cool stuff. We got KO cards here. Out of the all new deck, I want to see Alice deck the most. Alice is really cool. Giving everything support and having a really cool increasing your quest win con is really nice. I do think that Alice we'll see play more and more, so just keep your eyeballs on Alice. Lorcana Control. I've been very lucky to pay $189 from my LGS from both sets. I don't mind that the small markup to my LGS over a scalper. It's very cool that you don't mind doing that. Again, I'm the kind of person that would be very upset if someone overcharged me. But I don't know. Maybe the answer is just to give in and cave in. I don't know. Yeah. You know, whatever. At the end of the day, as long as you're happy and not getting scalped, then I guess that's fine, right? Baker Mitchell 6209. Today, December 1st, stopped my local Target at about 3 p.m. They plenty booster packs for $5.99 and started at 16. Both Rise of the Floodborn. Built up the new starters and a handful of packs. I think once Ravensburger get the productive back numbers where they need to be, the prices will be fine. My kids were super excited to get new cards and play this weekend. That's so wholesome. Yeah, it is a game for the children. It really does feel. It feels like more children's card game than other card games that are supposedly marketed for children. And yeah, nice to see that the targets are doing everything. And we have a big reprint coming soon, like a big wave. So that'll be very interesting for the card game market. Palkies. I paid €170 for my box at release, and the hits I got still made me regret hard on buying it. Even if I got Enchanted, except Cinderella or Alice, it still would not be worth the box price. Set 2 boxes are not worth it. Singles all the way. I agree with this. I don't think anyone should open set 2 boxes. I think that would be a mistake. But, you know, if you want it, wait till the reprint, and then this is a reasonable price. But also singles will be going down at that point too. So like you can never get ahead. Unless you're investing. But I would not invest in set 2 booster boxes. I would invest in set 1 ones, but not set 2. Fly away too high today. Namari is the worst legendary in the set, in my opinion, just in one league with Gontu. How dare you disrespect my boy Gontu? That's crazy. Her stats are terrible for a 4 cost. Her bodyguard counters her own strength. You want to protect her until she can attack again. The problem is, her 2 attack and 4 defense are worse stats than any other 4-drop has. She's getting outstatted, so to say, by almost every that exists at the same cost. You have to build heavily around her to make her any good. Shield of Virtue or any untap effect to counter her own bodyguard ability, plus you need attack boost, which is very bad on its own, just to actually trade anything. We should all know that a card that needs so many factors to become relevant is just bad. Absolute trash tier, in my opinion. Trash tier is a bit of a blow. I do agree that out of all the legendaries in this set, she is one of my least favorites. She does not excite me, like even the Steel Beast, or the Emerald Beast, or Alice, or Scar. Like, I love playing so many legendaries. I'm not a big fan of Namari. So I don't know if trash tier is where she belongs. This seems like a really hard aggressive attack on her, but you know, it is at the end of the day all opinions, right? And we'll see. Maybe people will start topping everything with Namari, and then this will be wrong, or maybe she'll never see anything. Oh, I guess we will find out eventually. Holden Pop 12. The Selfless Protector Beast has been a big hit on my locals. He just eats up an entire Grab Your Swords or any other pseudo board wipe. It's one of the best picks for sleeper cards to set, I think. It is a very good card that can do that. If your locals is heavily flooded with that kind of stuff, you might want to pick up your playset and play the Selfless Protector Beast. Good mana call for this guy. You love to see people using their brains when it comes to building their decks. No Eve 6795. This is by far the cringiest card game TCG of all of them that are popular. I don't know. I have no comments. This person's just a hater. I think there are more cringe card games, but that's my opinion, obviously. Christopher X. Gordon. This game doesn't bring me stress. It brings me immense joy. And even though product is hard to get and prices are high, I enjoy the grind and the hunt. However, I left Magic the Gathering because it was causing me stress. I couldn't keep up with the product releases before they were moved from doing quarter set releases before the pandemic. It was every 2 months, and it created tremendous anxiety and financial stress for me. That's really cool. Someone from Magic just said nope and came over here just because of the constant set releases. So theoretically, as long as Lorcana keeps it up and does quarterly, this guy will be as happy as a pig in poop, which is good. It's nice to be as happy as a pig in poop. And lastly today, Vader Washirs 365. Thanks for another video. I'm definitely I'm definitely waning from Lorcana. Still no regular drafts anywhere. I still haven't opened my second booster box in Trove. Plan was to buy one of each product, open for fun, and then fill the decks with cards and drafts. This hasn't been possible, so I might just sell everything now and get back into the game when drafts are available at more LGSs. I have been lucky to get everything at or very near MSRP from an LGS. Just sucks people are still having issues, product is expensive, and there isn't enough to have limited sealed draft events at LGSs. I relate to this hardcore, because I'm a very big drafter in Magic. I enjoy drafting in Magic, and I wish I could do it more. I don't have time. But drafting a Lorcana seems like a lot of fun. I have tried it technically one time, and it was okay. Not a big deal. I think I won X1 or something. It's fun. It's an enjoyable experience, and I think more people should try it. That being said, yes, it's difficult because of booster boxes and lack of availability of product, but then this guy's a good plan. Just wait a little bit. Chill out. If he can't find any product, he'll wait till he can. And that's a good approach to have. This guy is doing things very healthy, and you love to see it. Alright guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you later. Goodbye.